Whooped it. Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like.
Hey guys, it's Nikkia. I want to thank you again for tuning in to my channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. Right? So this is going to be a girl talk about my experience as a female promoter, the pros and cons. And this is just a quick video. This is off of my experience and about me being a female promoter. The pros is the fact that I actually got to do what was able to throw an event. Mind you, I was just a radio host at the time. Nobody didn't know me besides me partying, going up on stage, jumping off the stage, going up on people's shoulders. Done retired that, but at that time, like, I didn't have no connections in the scene or in the industry. I wasn't related to none of the biggest artists or anything like that. And I wasn't a DJ, I wasn't an equipment person, nothing along those lines. But the fact that I actually threw my first event was a pro for me. My small support system, amazing. I could count on one hand how many people that was my support system from then, back in 2020 to now. The fact that I decided to walk away and choose my mental health over it. The knowledge and the experience, despite the good and the bad, an experience is still experience, and knowledge is still knowledge. That's something nobody can ever take away from you. I became an event planner. An event planner is breaking down logistics, keeping together vendor communication and relationships. And as far as vendors, DJs, your bar staff, your security, your door attendant, your food vendors, your consignment. Consignment is, the bulk liquor orders that you would bring, that you would have at your party. You could do your mixed drinks, your bottle service, all that good stuff. Creating professional relationships. Being the plug. Me being the plug ties in with the creating professional relationships. After a while, there's those that are, still in communication with me, even though I decided to walk away. The fact that I know so much people in a very short span of time, because everyone was drawn to my light. Like, I have a very bright spirit, a bright light. And it's not me. People have told me that. People have always been drawn to me, the good and the bad. So most people got next to me because of who I knew and who I could introduce in a room. And I will bring that up in the next for the cons. Carnival experience on the road. This year I was officially a road drinks manager. I had people try to play me because of my position. At the end of the day, position is position. And I added on to my event resume. Are you crazy? I managed a truck under stressful situations, but I got it done. All the masqueraders was happy, and the board was happy. They didn't even know that I was there. Besides the two main people that assigned me that position, the rest of the board didn't know who I was. They didn't care to know who I was, but just know their masquerade was really happy, and we're known for giving shots on the road. Well, they know me as giving shots on the road. VIP experience. Going backstage, being away from the crowd. I have a thing where I can't be surrounded by too many people. I'm not claustrophobic or anything like that. I'm just not comfortable. So VIP experience has definitely been a thing for me. If I pay for it or not, I still end up in VIP experience. And the ladies that were rolling with me, they got treated very, very well. Bottle service and personal tables. Yeah, at first that wasn't a thing for me, but I figured out who the fuck I was, and that was the thing. Casamimi any day. Meeting artists and DJs. I've met artists and DJs that I've only listened to in college. I will listen to on SoundCloud or on Instagram. One thing about me, I'm gonna do my research. That's one thing about me. I've always told myself that if I'm gonna eat at a dinner table with these people, I'm gonna make it happen, regardless. And then my graphics. Graphics after a while started to get very expensive, so I started to learn how to manipulate the graphics that I needed for my flyers, because it's not just the party flyer you need. You may need a motion flyer, you may need a DJ flyer, you may need a bottle list, a bottle service, or a pre-order bottle list, and then a bottle service list. So I end up learning and falling in love with graphics, even though I had experience with the graphics. And I'm looking on my phone. I've had experience with it because my brother introduced me to graphics, and then I went to high school, did that a little bit in high school. No, I actually did that throughout my whole high school career, but it was like more so coding, and then a little bit in college, and then when I came into the industry, I ended up doing graphics. Now to the cons. Woo! The cons. Teaming up with a group of people or people that just used me. There's different ways people used me, and I thought it was going to be better for me to grow my career. Sadly wrong. It just made me turn out to be, in people's view, as a bitch, a cunt. Everything in the book that a black man or a man will call a black young lady, that's what I was called. Wrong is wrong, and people don't like that. And people don't like to be called out when they're dead wrong. And people always expected me to be their little cleanup crew. And that's the messed up part about it, because that's natural, that's just my nature. But I end up using it in my favor. You want to keep me in a corner? All right. Nobody put baby in the corner. That's number one. That's a let you play around, but when it comes down to that week and I need my shit done, just know you're gonna get it done. Everyone wasn't my friend. People smile and laugh in your face doesn't mean it's genuine. Being taken advantage of. I was taken advantage of in every which way. Being gullible, being vulnerable, because I didn't know. Even when I would ask questions, still did not know. I had to learn the hard way. And it's not because I wanted to learn the hard way, because I had to learn the hard way. I grew to hate the industry and the scene that I loved. I came at it at a corporate standpoint, because I've always wanted to create something where people wanted to have a great experience. They wanted to go home with a great experience. They wanted to come back and do it all over again. And dealing with so many entities that just wanted to bring me down, and me being hard on myself, I just grew to hate it. The fight down, because the concerts I had, magnificent. But I wasn't riding nobody's coattail. That's just naturally me. I'd rather have genuine people around me that sees the best for me as I see the best for them. You know? It's basically the politics. I came to terms like the men love each other and support each other more than they ever supported the women. If they couldn't fuck on you, they didn't care. They claimed they care. I got into it with somebody that I considered a friend at the time. Actually, I didn't consider him a friend. They considered me as a friend. But every time I would ask him to come out to support the events, none. But made sure I was there, buying bottles, buying tables, buying all that. Invited all of my people to their event. When I started to learn to put that boundary, unfair treatment, that's what it comes down to. That leads into no one supporting me or attending my events, dishing out thousands of dollars, and not really having a following because I'm not the popular person. I'm not hiring the popular people, whatever. That's something I had to learn about this game. I had to charge into the game at this point. Yeah, people expected me. I'm on my phone again. Everybody expected me to attend their events. Nobody never came and attended mine. Still hurts to this day, but I had to learn that nobody cares. Nobody cares. Working in a male-dominated industry, that right there is self-explanatory. The misogynistic behavior, misogyny, opening, close case. Unprovoked chatter. I could be in my corner smoking my spliff, drinking my drink, minding my business in my comfort zone. Cause too much energy, too much going on. As far as like just energy, like I pick up on energy. People come smile, laugh in my face, and then read me for filth in private. Act like none of that information is gonna come back to me, even though I take everything with a grain of salt. But try to read me for filth. Just tell my best friend. Nobody could ever say that I have an issue with them or they have an issue with me without giving you a legitimate reason why they don't fuck with me. I don't bother nobody. I stay in my corner. Like I literally stay in my corner. Sorry, I'm using Juvia's Please. This was actually a collab with a YouTuber. I don't have the box with me, but this lip combo. Amazing. Sorry, got sidetracked. Perfect. As we continue, I already said it, men supporting men more than they will women. My mental breakdowns. I separated my mental breakdowns of the business and my mental breakdown in my personal life. Always separated. I've always been the type to separate personal and business. A lot of people feel like they know how to do that, and they damn well do not know how to do that. I do. So the mental breakdowns that I had because of the business aspect about it, Lord God. Spending thousands of dollars and half of the time not walking away with a profit. That's the sad truth. But I'm learning, and I learn this won't be the last time you see little old me. The next one is learning and witnessing the dark side of the industry. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't going deeper than that. The unwashed buckets that they put the ice in your bottle service and stuff. The promoters wouldn't even wash them. And then when they ask their staff to wash them, they don't want to pay them. Nobody could never say that. The next one, the promoters not paying their staff. Me, I don't care. Nobody can never say, if I win or lose, nobody can never say they worked for IAMNIKKIA and they never got paid. Crazy? I know people that's been doing this for 10 plus years that would not pay their people. Hey, what do I know? I mean, mind my business, right? And believe. And me just walking away from the industry and the scene altogether. I miss it. I feel like my ideas is for a much bigger scale. As long as I've done it with little or no support behind, besides the people that are close to you that know you personally outside of the industry, and not having that true genuine support, that's really how you feel. And there's not a lot of female promoters in this industry that's just doing it by themselves. The rest of the promoters, they got teams, and they got a woman running their team for them, but they're the face. But the men are the face, but it's the women that's doing it. And the key is Dolly. So yeah. So if I decide to go back into the industry, when I do, I would definitely give you guys another update. I would love to see you guys out there with me, partying with me. And I thank you guys for tuning in once again. My channel, IAMNIKKIA. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're interested to hear more of story time, girl talk, whatever, any type of topics, I have a couple. Definitely drop it down below. Follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.